Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Hatoful Boyfriend. Last we left off, whew, boy was that an emotionally charged episode. And it kind of feels like we're reaching a bit of a tipping point, I think, in terms of the mystery versus things actually getting answered. It's gonna be kind of interesting from here on out, I think. But there's still quite a bit left to be unraveled. All that said, we come to the maintenance closet, with Kazuaki asking us, a staircase in the preparation room? I've never noticed one. I wonder where it could be. If the scarecrow went down there with the doctor, it would need to be a pretty big opening. We'll have to go and look. 7 p.m. already. We only have 3 hours until we're overrun with bloodthirsty humans. We don't know for sure if there's an escape route in the basement, but it's our best bet. Maybe we should get everybody from the gym to come with us as soon as we find the stairs. Leave that to me. Mr. Leon! I'll take care of the other students. Don't worry, I'm not a massive agent for nothing. Well then, thank you, Mr. One. You aren't going with him, sir? I'm going to come with you, Kaora. We never know what could happen. Thank you, sir. You're welcome. I am your homeroom teacher, after all. You've done such a good job so far. I want to be there to help you if things get dangerous. What a responsible teacher! What about you, Sakuya? Yuto, go ahead. I'll catch up with you. Right. Okay. We're going to get out of here together, okay? Too much has happened today for both Sakuya and me. I don't know what's going on in his mind, and he doesn't seem interested in telling me, but if he wants to be alone, that's for the best. I guess it's the two of us then, Mr. Nanaki. If something bad happens, one of us can come back to warn you and the others, Mr. Leon. Understood. Commence Operation Breakout it is, then. Not so fast! Oh, really? Angel? What does he want now? We don't have time for messing around. Textoris Melodia Funis, you travel now to the Abyss of Despair, do you not? The Abyss of Despair? I sense demon spores far greater in power than even those released by the Tree of Blight. I cannot allow you to face the Dark Sorcerer Wallenstein alone! The Wallenstein guy is the doctor, right? Okay, we're coming for you, Wallenstein! Wait, Angel, we need to be careful! Wait! He certainly is lively. Let's go. Why am I suddenly a little less certain about heading into danger when we've got this guy with us? I think this is the first time I've been in here. It's kind of bland. Yes. Not a very friendly room, but not distasteful either. Remember this as the room that Hyoko got stuck in before? It's almost like there was some kind of foreshadowing going on. This place is flooded with demon spores. Any good bird would normally avoid it. Can you think of anything, sir? Like a hidden door, or... I don't come here very much, so... Do you feel a draft? A draft? There are no windows in here. It must be coming in from the basement. Be silent, my crimson breast! We must hold it back, or the eulogy of doom will... Gate of Erebus, guide me to the abyss! Wait, calm down, Angel, you can't! Oh, there it is. So it was behind the mirror all along. Behind the mirror? Are we going to be dealing with a Phantom of the Opera type situation here, or... He's a lot more clever than he acts, isn't he? even if he does spout nonsense whenever he opens his beak. Let us proceed, Textoris Melodia Funis. The Master of the Abyss awaits us below. Angel's voice is not easy for me to do. A long, dark staircase winds downward behind the mirror. How far does it go? The basement itself should be pretty big. This is sort of like the entrance into a subway tunnel. Let's go. Hello. Very impressive. This is a lot fancier than I expected. I never knew this huge place was underneath the school. This facility has been used for research to kill humans since the school was founded. Hyoko, none of us ever knew. We lived our carefree lives with all this going on beneath our feet. I don't see any, Birdie. I wonder if it's closed now. Yeah. Yeah, it's clean and orderly, but I don't get the feeling that it's still in use. There was a fire somewhere down here 5 years ago, and since then, the whole facility's been shut up. I supposed they froze whatever project they were working on. Hey, Angel. Which way do you think we should go to find the doctor? That would be... My crimson breast murmurs! The Midnight Hunter approaches! Huh? Oh, God. Oh, God. Couldn't you have said so earlier? Oh, dear. If we don't get past him, we can't go in. Or we can't go on. Thank you for stating the obvious. We cannot reach Wallenstein without first defeating his dark servant. This trial cannot be avoided. But all we've ever managed to do is run away from this thing. How can we... We can't get anywhere just by running away. Do we have any sort of weapon? A weapon? I do have the stun gun Mr. Leon lent me. Will it even work on a scarecrow? Maybe not at normal output, but it looks like a living creature, so I doubt it would be completely unaffected. A living creature? Looks pretty metallic to me. The Midnight Hunter is a hound bred from the Black Void. We must purify it with holy water! Oh. Oh, yes. That's a good idea. What? What did he even say? There's a fire hose on the wall here, or there, if we time it right. Mr. Nanaki wobbles towards the wall and pulls out the hose. Of course! Yes. Ready? He points the hose at the scarecrow and opens the valve. Angel! Sir! Get back! I set the stun gun to maximum and hurl it at the scarecrow. Whoa! Jeez. Did that work? Oh no. Did that work? It collapses with an unpleasant noise. Its electrified metal arm twitches for a moment, but then is still. We did it! Electricity is a powerful thing indeed. Thank you, Mr. Kazuaki. Mr. Nanaki, rather. The thunderous voice of doom! Judgment has come! Goodbye, Mr. Scarecrow. Onwards! Well, he's really into it now. Disgraceful. What am I doing here? Alibert is not allowed hesitation. No. I have not even the right to claim that restriction anymore. Yuya. Foolish. No, not ish at all. I am a fool. I have been pampered my entire life. While in my shadow, he crawled along under the weight of a crime of which only he knew. I have been nothing but vain and selfish. Well, I'm glad you realize this now. What should I do, Yuya? Koo! It is Sakuya! Sakuya is here! Leave. No one wanted you to come here. Koo! Everyone is leaving! It is a grand, daring escape! Koo! Sakuya will find Ryouta with Oko-san. Away we go! Shut up. Don't talk to me. Koo? Sakuya weeps? No, I do not. It's raining. Koo! Is Sakuya in pain? That is bad. We must do something about it. Koo! Oko-san used healing touch! Confound you! Must I repeat? Koo! Oko-san knows. Oko-san heard that Yuya has gone somewhere far away. We will never see him again. So they told you. Koo! Do not worry. If we cannot meet him, we need only chase after him. Do you have any idea what you're saying? Death is not a good place to chase someone to. No doubt the older breeds have no concept of death. He lost his accent temporarily. Chase Yuya into the grave? What kind of fool would... Koo! Oko-san knows. The earth is a ball, so if we run far enough, we will find him. What foolishness. Speaking with mongrels makes my head hurt. Except I'm a mongrel too. Poor mongrels who do not notice even their own error, that is. Koo! Oko-san is not a mongrel. That's right, he is the god of pudding. Koo! Sakuya and Yuya and Oko-san all have their own wonderful names. Names more important than any breed. Is that your argument? That isn't even... You are yourself. Never let anyone tie you down. I am... myself. Koo! It is time to go. Oko-san and friend are late. Koo! Kick reason to the curb. Time to blast out of this prison and find Yuya! Oko is always brimming with useless energy as he was. Am I the same, perhaps? We will never see him again, no matter how far we run. But... if he were here now, what would he do? What would he want me to do? At any rate, moping around here won't get us anywhere. 2 more hours. I will chase after him. I will never find him, but I will find myself. Let us go, Oko! There's nothing more for us here. Koo! Sakuya is best when he acts cool. After Ryouta, full speed ahead! The demon spores are thick in the air. I smell the stench of the sorcerer! I feel a little nervous relying on Angel's bizarre intuition alone, but it's worked so far, and we're in a hurry. Is he actually following the doctor by his scent? Or is that just an Angelism? There's some very advanced equipment in here, and these documents look fairly new. But maybe this place is still in use? There's a register of names left open on one desk. Maybe it's a student register? Look, your name's on here too, Angel. The Dark Grimoire! I feel the tendrils of imminent tragedy! They have notes on some of the students too, under Higure. He acts as a neurotransmitter when excited. He seems to produce intoxicating or hallucinogenic pheromones. Physical exertion acts as a stimulant. The pheromone causes others to temporarily lose control of themselves, but its usefulness is limited, not currently applicable to combat. I shall not allow the sorcerer to make me his pawn. I am the Crimson Angel of Judecca, destined to wander this earth alone. I'm not sure what he's talking about, but he sounds and looks unexpectedly heroic. It looks like all the students who were invited here have some sort of physical idiosyncrasy? Idiosyncrasy? How did you enroll, Kawara? How? I was invited too. I don't know why. Yours is just a bunch of numbers. I wonder if it's the explanation for something like Higure's. No! The black miasma of inevitable doom draws near! We are approaching the gate of the abyss. I feel its foul wind! Let's go. The doctor's waiting for us. Could you wait a minute, Kawara? What is it, sir? We're almost done. We need to... I want to ask you something first, Kawara. You lied, did you not? Did not you? Huh? Lied? Me? I don't know why you would lie about that. Or maybe you forgot. Even though it was just yesterday. Yesterday? After school? Like I said to Sakuya, I don't know anything about it. We have to ask the doctor. I see. Let's go on then. Mr. Nanaki follows Angel down towards the innermost room. I've been trying to find the truth about Hyoko's death since this morning. Why would I lie? Maybe Mr. Nanaki misunderstood something? But that seems too simple. In contrast to the rooms above, this area is dark and filthy. This must be where the fire was, 5 years ago. I feel like I can smell the soot just by looking at the walls here. Nageki threw himself into the sea of fire here to end the experiments. I wonder what I would have done in his place. Would I have ended it all like him, or... You're late, Mr. Kawara. I have grown tired of waiting. The Dark Sorcerer Wallenstein! Doctor. It wasn't just Hyoko. You killed the headmaster as well. If it weren't for you, the boy who went outside wouldn't have been... Why are you doing this? Must I repeat myself? I told you before. I merely disassembled Miss Tosaka after the fact. I did not kill her. Do you think I care? It would appear that you need some assistance. I told you before, but you should already have everything you need to answer your question. Who killed Tosaka Hyoko? Do not listen to the Dark Sorcerer's words, Textoris Melodia Funis. He will lay a spell on you! Perhaps the peanut gallery could keep its thoughts to itself. Whoa! An iron grill drops behind me like an evil wizard's portcullis. I'm cut off! Oh dear, we appear to be shut in. No! The dark spell! What are you doing? Nothing at all. I simply have no business with them. I was waiting for you, Mr. Kawara. Now, let us return to our conversation. Our conversation about the truth you seek. You have done unbelievably cruel things, Doctor! You were involved in the medical center here, too! Nothing you say to me will change my mind! How pugnacious of you. But you are lacking in logic. What I may or may not have done has little to do with the truth of my words. I was employed at this facility from the beginning. No doubt you have already deduced that I was working on Operation Hatoful. Operation Hatoful. The plan to wipe out humanity with the Sharon virus. Precisely. Oh, it does make me so happy when students read ahead and come prepared for the lecture. You are exemplary. The strain we isolated from the original host was extremely powerful. quite possibly the deadliest in human history. However, strains of such lethality tend to be fragile themselves. Sharon virus was no exception. It cannot last very long outside of a host's body. What does he mean by that? Well, we're gonna have to actually find out on the next installment of Let's Play Hatoful Boyfriend. Oh boy, things are getting interesting. Hope to see you then.